Oh, hello there. How you doing? I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. Random specific? Random specific? Someone's feeling very impatient about a situation they're dealing with, and it's not an easy situation. Okay, this isn't an easy thing. And see if we can get a couple answers for you. It'd be confirmation, you know. I'll put a link in the description? Oh no! In the description. Huh. Ooh. Why am I hearing blackmail? Not blackmail. Interesting. Someone dealing with blackmail is someone being blackmailed right now. And you don't deserve it. Hold on. I'll get there. Oh. Is this emotional blackmail or actual blackmail? Whoever you are, you need a hug. I wish I could hug you right now. Quick message, you always have love. You are always beloved by your higher power, by nature. You will be embraced by nature if you go into it right now. To get your head straight, so you can wrap it around, what is this that's happening? That seems to be completely outside of your control. All right. Oof. Pull some more cards. Oof. Ah. Yeah, this is a hard thing. This is a hard thing. I got goosebumps. Whoever you are. Oof. Wish I could give you a hug. How do you cope with your losses? Feel the walls around you. The song is called Speaking to Trees. If you can hear it in the background, Tori Amos. It's about like, ooh, I'm gonna cry, being embraced. Literally embraced by nature, by trees, speaking to trees, speaking to nature, having it embrace you back and kind of hold you and cradle you when no one else can in this situation, because it seems like you can't tell anybody about this situation. This is, I feel like it's either actual blackmail or emotional blackmail, but the blackmail isn't something that actually happened, or it's manipulated or something like that. Ooh, it's the devil. Why are you dealing with the devil? What's going on here? What it is? Who are you dealing with? Wow. Whoever you're dealing with, they want to destroy you because you didn't pick them, or because they can't have you for themselves. If this is like a big institution, if it's someone that's representing, because you feel swallowed up by this, it's diabolical. It is terrifying. All right, but whoever this is, it represents maybe a group that will remain unnamed. Maybe you thought you were a part of it and you found out that there is no part of it. No one's a part of it. No one's a part of it. It's like, I don't want to say the Scientology. Scientology. Sorry, I had something in my throat. How they get people roped in thinking that it's going to be an empowering thing. They're going to build up their career, but really they're just recording them for blackmail later. They learned it from the CIA. That's why they're protected by the CIA. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Okay, so the situation here would be like you were part of a fraternity or a group or a religion, quote unquote, cult, something like that, and you thought it was going to empower you, or this is a person or a relationship. And turns out, no, everything that you gave of yourself, you being emotionally vulnerable to this situation, it wasn't what you thought. It wasn't what it appeared to be. And now it's coming back to try and give you the old shakedown, turn you upside down and empty your pockets. For some of you, this is not emotional. Well, of course it's emotional manipulation and blackmail, but I think for some of you, this is a literal, actual blackmail situation. Holy cow, no wonder you're freaking out. No wonder you're freaking out. The thing is, they're doing this to you because of how strong you are. They're terrified. They're terrified of you and your power. Your ability to be completely, utterly capable, physically strong, and you got a strong brain too. So it could be they were setting you up to be a particular puppet for whatever nefarious plot that you somehow, by way of association, got pulled into. So in a way it is personal. It's not personal, but it is personal. It's not personal in that this group does this to anyone they encounter because that's what it's based on. It's not personal. It's like if this is for someone specifically, and I'm going to try to word this very carefully. If there was a situation where you were hurt by someone you love when you were very young, it's like, it's not they would have done that to whatever vulnerable child that they had in their grips. So it's the same way, like that was not your fault. Sometimes children think things are their fault that are not their fault. Like when a parent divorces with another, the first thing the child does is internalize this. So this is a metaphor. I know you're not a child anymore, and I'm not trying to trigger anybody. I will put a trigger warning there for child abuse because it's a serious thing that happened to you then, and it's a serious thing that happened to you now, and maybe that is what's triggering you. Maybe some of this emotional blackmail, maybe that's what's so demonic about it, is that they know that you were a victim of something when they were younger, and they're using that to trigger you, to make you feel small and vulnerable and powerless. But you're not. You're not. You're a warrior. You give them a headache. You're standing in the way of some sort of security that they think that they deserve. They're entitled. Don't ask why. Just get ready to stand up for yourself, okay? I have talked to so many people. I'm not gonna fucking stunt here. I do personal readings. Okay, just not like in general. Only in my real life with people I know and I organically meet. Okay, so when I say I don't do personal readings, it's not entirely 100% accurate, but I don't for people, people, we can't have nice things right now on the internet. We just can't. From what I've noticed, people are going through incredible changes in their lives where they're in situations where they have to stand up for themselves. Like if you're in a relationship and you're being abused and you're wondering if whether you should stay in that relationship or try and work on it, the test would be to stand up to yourself and that person and see how they respond. Are they willing to respect you for that, or do they want to stamp you out for that? If they want to stamp you out for that, it's time to accept it for what it is. And know that your life will never be the same, but it's going to change for the better once you walk through that door or knock down that brick wall. For some of you, you're knocking down a brick wall, and it's putting you in great danger. Nothing that is worth it is easy. And in this world, in this realm, like we're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy, as far as Okay, let me choose my words very carefully. Let's just get back to the situation at hand. Let's not get into esoteric stuff here. Physically, you're being blackmailed. What are we going to do about it? Well, you're going to stand up for yourself. Ooh, hold on. What happened with David Letterman a few years ago when he got blackmailed? Do y'all remember that? He was having an affair, and this person, who obviously in the first place was there to set him up, because there are groups that do that. They control people that way. And those that are in the entertainment business that have tried to bring this to people's attention, that there are these vampires that suck from creative people, and it's their MO. You know, oh God, I'm going to choose my words very carefully here. They're going to try it. They're going to try and take that person out, and they're going to try and ruin their career. So a few years back, let me pull some cards from the David Letterman situation, but what happened with him was this person that he was having an affair with came to him and said, I'm going to tell everyone, including your wife and your children and your family and all your fans that love you and respect you, that you did this with me. Unless you pay me $1 million. You know, it's always unless you pay me $1 million. I'm kind of almost getting, though, that it's a situation where it wasn't that, and it could be you're not even guilty of what they're accusing you of, but they were able to manipulate and twist something you said, or video footage of something. If that's the case, you just need to get a lawyer. You will be able to get to the truth, but it includes standing up for yourself and asking for help. If it's a situation where, I don't want to say guilty of a crime, because they're not right for doing this to you. They're not right for invading your privacy in the way that they did, but they did. If it was a honeypot or something like that, it's what's done is done. And what David Letterman did, which I will always respect him for so tremendously, he was honest. He said, you're not going to do me like this. No. He had the balls to stand up to his wife, to his family, to his fans, to everyone that respected him, and said, I made a mistake. I did this. Yes, I did have an affair. And this person is trying to blackmail me. Was his career over? No. You know whose career was over? The dumb bee that tried to blackmail him. The dumb bee that was part of this little organization that every once in a while someone stands up to. But it takes being willing to be humiliated, which is an archetype you have to move through in this life anyway, to kind of get a grip on reality and look at ourselves in the mirror. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This song just popped up. It's called Spies. She says, knowing this may help you make it through the night. Just know this. You're being seen. You are seen. You have higher guides watching you. The ones that watch over dark, nefarious things have seen you. They see you. This is all being seen. That doesn't mean that it's going to work itself out. Okay, it's like the outcome is you reminding yourself how powerful and how strong you are. And if that means swallowing your pride and saying, I had an affair, or I stole this, or I was at a time in my life where I was very low, I could say that. And it's hard to do that. You know, I've cheated on someone and I had to look at them in the face and admit it. And it was the worst day of my life, and it was the worst day of their life. But you have to do it. You have to be honest in this situation. If the situation is, you did this, they have proof, they're going to ruin your career. This is not pay the blackmailer off. Nowhere, I'm sorry to tell you in this reading, is that the advice. You're being seen. And it's like, once you stand up for yourself and say, this happened, what happens? What happens with that person that's doing this to you? Let's see here. Judgment. Judgment, King of Pentacles in reverse. Woo! Let me pull one more. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see right there. That's what I wanted to see right there. You will be vindicated. This person's going to go to prison and lose everything because it's going to shine the light on what they've done in the past. You ain't the first, but I'll be goddamned if you ain't the last that they do this to, because you ain't the one, you're the wrong one, and that way you are the right one. The hangman, they're going to jail. It's like they are going to be publicly hung, metaphorically, for this. They're going to lose everything that they've been deviously stealing and working for, and you are the catalyst for this. And this is a brand new start for you, a brand new life for you. Choosing to stand up for yourself may feel like it's making everything crumble right under you, but what you're going to do is be honest and clear, because you are pure-hearted. You are strong. You are brave. You are a warrior. You ain't a payout kind of bitch or dude. Sorry for my language, but I'm feeling very passionate right now in explaining to you that it's important for you not to fold in this situation. Who do you have to help you out in this situation? Who can you ask to help you out in this situation right now? King of Wands, Ten of... Okay, so there's someone in your life. If you're in the entertainment business, there's something the King of Wands would represent, a powerful entertainer or charismatic leader in the entertainment business, or a producer, creator. They're very creative and they are well known, and they're a personality would be that they're very well loved by everyone around them. Everyone feels very comfortable around them. They can be themselves. They're a person that can make the grumpiest one in the room smile. Okay, so very charismatic, very talented, very dynamic. This person can help you with this. Give you advice or what? Let's see. All right. Yeah, they're very courageous and charming, so maybe they've dealt with this group in the past. They're older. They're not younger than you. They're older than you. Or they're mature and settled in the industry somehow. And they're known for just being that guy. It's like, I want to say a good example, strangely enough, would be Weird Al Yankovic, who's an incredible creator, musician. Like, he's not even really known what he's a genius for in a way. So he is known for being loving, welcoming, opening, and just an all-around great guy to work with in the industry. He's a yes and, he'll roll with it. He's creative, inventive, really great at improv, so that's a clue for someone. They can improv their way, through the toughest interview or situation or something like that. But this is telling you to just rest. They will bring comfort to you through this time of emotional confusion. Do not keep your emotional confusion and stress to yourself right now. There is at least one person that you can trust with this. If it's just to work out some ideas, it's just to work out some ideas, and you don't necessarily have to be specific. Hold on, kitty. Sorry, my cat is about to be bad, I think. Hudson, get out of here, bro. Sorry. Okay, so I'm kind of getting pulled away here. At the end of the day, it's you fighting for you. It's you being independent, staying independent. If you fold, they will take everything away from you. Your career will be ruined anyway. Like, that's a given. It's not a given that your career is ruined, but everything's going to change from now on. For the better. For you. Independence. Don't lose your independence here. Don't think that somebody will be able to do all this for you while you keep working. Okay, you will be able to get great advice from this person. The advice of what not to do is to keep this inside right now, because this is terrifying. Because it's obviously terrifying to you. But these people that are doing this are the same ones that are destroying the earth. Holy shit, they're the same ones that are destroying the earth. They have no shame. There's three main organizations all working together So like I said, this isn't just you and it's not just personal, but they are afraid of your incredible heart, your resiliency, your magic. You are so loving that you are just magic. And that's terrifying to them. But at the very core of all of this is your purple heart. So this is like your higher power. Hold on, let me pull one more before I say. Whatever your higher power means to you, let's not get into, oh, well, I don't believe in blah, blah, blah. At the very core, love will get you through this, not fear. You have the purple heart. You've been awarded the highest reward for bravery already, somehow, either in a past life or in this life, and not in a way people can see. It's for courage. It's for love. It was for compassion. So you've already received a purple heart and courage. So you have it in you. That's why you're being tasked with this right now, is to stand up for yourself. You're unbreakable. Oh, kitty, stop it. Am I stopping there? Let me pull a couple more. Chill, bro. Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Stand up for yourself and everything you've worked for. You're not writing a check. You're not folding. Oh, I'm really trying not to curse right now. Whoever they are, they know you and your psychology, and they know what your weaknesses are and your strengths. So you're not going to be able to kind of outmaneuver them or outweasel them, or although you're extremely capable, smart, and necessity is the mother of invention, you've made it through very difficult situations with that mantra, he who chops wood warms himself twice. That's why you're strong. That's why you're powerful. You care more. Whoever cares more wins in the end, and you care more. This is your life. This is your legacy. This is what you've worked for. And you ain't folding for no one. Okay? Oh my God. Okay, I gotta get going. My cat is about to wreak havoc here. This is you standing up for yourself. Team up with someone that may have a really big heart that you can talk to, who will, in good faith, help you through this. It could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or strongly they represent that. Okay, so they're honest, they're intelligent, but they're also very charming and generous. And they will help you through this. And if you didn't do it, they will help you find a lawyer, and you will get to the facts. You will be publicly vindicated. And this person will go to prison and lose everything and have to pay you $1 million. Okay? But it feels like hell right now. Remember, you are a warrior. Your heart, your soul, your strength, and a promise of a new start after this madness is there for you. Okay, do you have someone in the heavens who is more loyal to you than you even know? And they see you. And they're holding your hand through all of this. Kitty, no, no. All right, I'm so sorry. This is really serious, but don't eat that. If you have a little animal friend who can be there for you right now, stay close to them. You're not alone. This isn't over. Your life isn't over. You're not going to die. They're not going to kill you. You're going to stand up. You're going to win. You're a warrior. You're untouchable. I love you. You can do this. And I got to get going. But you are seen. You are beloved. And I bow to you. Kiss on the forehead to you, whoever you are. All right, I got to go. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.